Alright, yun naman Sandro ang pag-uusapan natin. Alam niyo ba, ang industriya ng niyog ay napaka-importante dahil halos lahat dito ng mga kababayan natin dito kumukuha ng kabuhayan. Pero kamakailan lang merong nabalitang namimeste daw itong tinatawag na coconut scale insect o CSI. Ano kaya ito? Para po pag-usapan yan, makakasama natin this morning ating very special guest. Let us all welcome Mr. June Catan, consultant ng DNR and inventor of Mapicon Big R. Good morning, Mr. June.
Good morning and good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Diane.
All right.
All right. What is this coconut scale insect that is really infesting many of our coconut trees? Well, I am an inventor. It is really Homopteron, but let us not talk about scientific name. It is just a scale insect with a piercing, sucking mouth parts. Very microscopic siya, very tiny. And so, pag dapo niya sa coconut scale insect, usually sa underside, stick na yon, hindi na makatanggal. Kung buhay siya, hindi matanggal dahil it will not take it out until mamatay yung leaves ng coconut.
Okay.
So, and it is spread out easily by wind. So, mali yung sinasabi, putulin mo yung mga, stop yon, yung puputulin yung mga coconut leaves because mag-spread out na. Maski pa sunugin ninyo, nag-spread out yon. In our method, we just spray. 2 methods yan. Spray with big R1 and big R2. 5 to 10 cc per liter of water depending on infestation. This is the, para hindi malimutan. Big R1, big R2. 5 cc each of per liter of water. Kung mild infestation, 7.5 cc kung medium infestation, and 10 cc each kung very heavy infestation. Ang cost niyan of the big R, 1 and 2, is 10.75 per liter of the, per tree, if this infestation is not so heavy.
Yes, Mr. June, before tayo pumunta doon, mag-focus po muna tayo doon sa CSI. Saan po ba nanggaling yung mga insektong ito? Ang
insect na yan is always there, pero dumadami lang siya if the condition is favorable. But polypagos yan, phytopagos, meaning daming host. Hindi lang coconut, kundi mga mangustin, pati lansones. Kaya patayin talaga natin ito. Kasi mapinsala ang ating mga fruit trees lahat kung hindi natin makontrol ito. And we have the control. Another thing that I like to mention, that it is not true that we do not have indigenous for the control of coconut scale insects. At saka I like to make it clear, especially those in government, na may batas tayo na sundin natin na dapat botanica lang ang gamitin. Hindi yung mga systemic, hindi yung mga chemical, hindi yung pang-injection. Dahil ma-affected yung ating buko at saka yung export. Yung atin is safe, kaya maski may mga makita mamaya sa film, na maski may mga rooster, chicken sa lalim, wala, safe siya. Ito ay nanalo ng silver medal ng Geneva, Switzerland, because napakita natin doon na maski pa ipakain mo sa dog with the dog food, safe siya while it kills the ectoparasites.
Yes. Sir June, gusto ko matanong about the coconut scale insects. Ano po ba yung talagang ginagawa nila sa puno? Kinakain nila yung nutrients, sinisira yung halaman, pinapatay, pinapaikli lifespan. Ano po exactly yung mga ginagawa nila kaya po masama ito?
Mouth parts ang muna nating alamin. Piercing, yung para bang injection, inject mo na siya. Pagkatapos sucking, isak na niya yung mga nutrients, yung mga sa coconut. So, kasi ang nutrients naman is liquid form. Dumadalo yan from the roots to the leaves and then photosynthesis and then nyog. Yung kanya, i-suck muna niya by piercing its mouth parts. At hindi na siya magkuha niyan hanggang hindi mamatay yung coconut leaves. At mag-multiply very fast because ang eggs niya ang dami-dami. And then nymphs, adult agad.
So leaves sila, hindi sa puno, hindi sa bunga, hindi. Sa leaves.
Sa bunga rin, dahil meron rin, lalo ng buko, pupunta rin yun dahil may nutrient rin yun.
So, paano po natin since min-invento tayo itong Mapicon Big R, paano natin siya ginagamit? Binubuhos natin dun sa mismong leaves?
We have even the farmers have also a sprayer. Power sprayer kasi mahaba. Long hose. Yung iba, ginagamitan lang nila ng bamboo. Yung amin, aluminum na foldable pa. Maabot sa mataas. Tapos, spray namin yon.
Mr. Jun, ganito.
Mamaya ipakita natin yon.
Yes, kunyari, Sandro, kasi ito yung medyo gusto ko i-clear, no? Kunyari, nalagyan na ng may CSI or may insect yung leaves. So, pag spinrayan natin, pwede pa po ba siyang magbunga? Pwede pa bang makain yung buko? Or kailangan palitan totally o pinapatay lang natin?
No. Ang botanical insect regulator, makain mo agad ang buko. Hindi yung mga injection na it takes months bago maging edible. Masama yun sa ating...
Okay, so ito pwede kagad?
Pwede agad. At maski yung mga insect pest na kakainin ng rooster, safe sila. So this is the advantage. By the way, it is an insect growth regulator. Meaning, hindi na mag-multiply, hindi na siya mag-lay eggs, the moment ma-affected yung mga adults.
So, Mr. Jun, possible ba na kahit wala pang insects, sprayan natin sila ng ganyan para ma-prevent na yung pagkalat ng... So, pwede po
yes,
yun.
pero meron rin kami na barang repellent na. Hindi na pupunta doon. Cheaper yun.
Okay.
Okay, we have that.
Sir Jun, para maintindihan ng ating mga boss yung importansya ng paggamit ng ganitong produkto, gaano po ba kalaki yung risk natin sa mga CSI, yung coconut scale insects, with regards to yung mga business sector natin with the coconuts?
It's very big risk if we do not control it now. We depend so much ang ating mga farmers on the oil which we need, coconut oil, at saka export. We need, at saka buko na lang, malaking malulugi. Pero there is one that I like to stress. We will guarantee, if it does not control the insect, do not pay us.
Okay.
That is our guarantee. Number 2, we have a program na control the coconut scale insects and pelleter from profits na. We have that program. But I appeal to our Senator and Secretary Kiko Pangilinan na look also our botanical insect growth regulator because that is according to law. May Supreme Court ruling na tayo at saka may Presidential Proclamation 990 na use botanical, use organic. And this
Botanical,
is organic. Botanic. Hindi yung imported
Kasi
na mga
baka
systemic.
mamaya pag may chemical, mas makasira.
Yes. Nasira na yung ating ibang mga kwan dyan. It should be natural. It should be botanical. And that is in accordance to law.
Yes. Pero Mr. Jun, saan bang lugar ngayon sa Pilipinas yung pinakamaraming namemeste itong mga CSI?
Dito ngayon sa Calabarzon area.
So, kamusta po? Tinitreat na po ba natin?
Yeah, we just had a meeting with all the coconut farmers in Alaminos, Laguna, and I organized 5 teams, one in Batangas, in Lucena, in Calamba, to help out. But this is try to, do it, especially wala pa. Sabi, kung merong ng government support, very good.
Oo, kasi important din to prevent na.
And we will apply it with guarantee. Maybe I will suggest that they may let the coconut cooperatives be the one to pay. They give the money to the coconut cooperatives.
Okay.
Alright. Sir Jun, siguro baka meron na tayo mensahe para sa ating mga manonood ngayong umaga regarding syempre sa pagkaalam nila about the CSI o coconut scale insects at syempre kung paano nga natin mape-prevent ito at hindi na nga kumalat
And,
para ma-affect.
Sandro, kung saan din nila mabibili yung produkto,
Okay.
no?
My appeal to my fellow men, especially coconut farmers, we can control it. Huwag maghintay pa ng ano-anong manggaling. We can help you now. And then, if you don't have the money, you contact us also at Mapicon. We will control now and pay later. But another appeal to our government, especially to our Secretary Kiko Pangilinan, you better give emphasis to what is approved by law, indigenous, at saka botanical.
Yes.
Nanalo na tayo sa Supreme Court yan. I hope you look into this. Including yung sa DOH, I appeal to them, do not support it anymore. We have our own indigenous for dengue control. So, this is a good news for our countrymen. We can now control all our insects, whether urban or agriculture, with our own inventions.
Okay.
And this is confirmed by the Supreme Court ruling and it is by law. I thank God for this.
Alright, thank you so much for joining us this morning. That was Mr. June Catan, consultant ng DNR at inventor po ng Mapicon Big Art.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong na-share sa amin.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ha?
Alright.
Okay.